Yeah. So I've just left my workplace and I'm going to the train station here, and you can see how it's positioned right at the area where I am to enter the train station. Right where they know I'll be arriving and going down the stairs. The stalker police there, positioned there, right at the staircase, the entry to the train station. Nothing to see here at all, just purely random, of course, right? Pure coincidence that they're there, knowing where I'm going to be entering. And let's see if you can see in there. And of course, there's no one in there because they know that I often will record their faces. So, yeah. So they got them set up there. You can see right at the entrance to the train station where they know I enter each day. And here they are coming up here right as I go in. Good timing here. Yeah, dealing with something fake. They timed it so that they came up right as I entered too. Oh, what a joke. The actors there. Good timing with the actors. They had the actors coming up the stairs, knowing exactly as I was entering. The two actors came up the stairs there, pretending to do work, doing a fake little skit again. Good timing here. We got who's here? Just entered the station, and we got a couple of Toronto's finest here. Just happened to be here doing an acting skit as soon as I entered. Right, so there they are. Nothing to see there. Purely random. They just happened to be there. You can see last night when I entered the station, two of them came up the stairs. Now, as I have arrived here, two of them are there again. So purely coincidental, of course. See, they set something up here, just ridiculous. So that I'll see them as soon as I come in. But yeah. So last night I showed this in the video. There was a police car parked right at the entrance where I go into this station regularly, and as two officers coming up the stairs immediately, with precise timing as I was going down the stairs. Now, as soon as I arrive at the station, two officers come right up there where I am. So you can see, right, setting up little fake skits. Obviously that was prepared beforehand with some excuse for them to be there. And it's all just about showing the target that they're being watched. Pretty messed up. You can see her doing the crack there right out in the open. She had the heroin needle. Pretty messed up when you see that happening. But that's allowed to happen, that type of thing. So freely and openly it happens. Yeah. Very common, unfortunately, in our major cities like Toronto. And you got to know too that they allow it to happen, because if they wanted to cut all that stuff off from coming in, they could easily do it without any problems. So it's allowed to come in, and obviously the distribution of it is permitted as well, because it wouldn't be so readily available if that were not the case. course, if you do even a quick bit of research, you can find out how the CIA has been involved in ensuring that hard drugs like that get into Canada, the United States, and many countries around the world. Making sure that it gets in and that it is readily available, and there's obviously there to do that. There have to be connections with law enforcement to allow that. Otherwise, you just cut it off. You wouldn't allow it to come in. And I know there's going to be mistakes where it gets in, but like to have it happening this open, like you just saw, for example, you saw 2 cops down in the station there, and then you see that lady up there doing shooting heroin right in the stairwell above the station where they are, and nothing's done about it. They don't even say anything. I mean, they were right down there, right? So very sad, but this is the state that things are in right now, where they're following people around for wrongthink, which is directly out of 1984. They're doing these things, showing up wherever I go, simply because of wrongthink. And yeah, those are the times we live in, unfortunately. Nice camouflage there, buddy. Oh man, they see enough of that too. Yeah, again, like that's happening right out in the open. Nothing's done about it. Nothing's done to really deter it. Instead, they've set up safe injection sites where they can do it right out in the open. So clearly, they want this to be the case. They want to have people on these atrocious substances that are just killing them, and it's all part of the depopulation agenda. That is a big part of it, the drugs, these hard drugs. And clearly you see corruption in law enforcement enabling this, and you see law enforcement completely turning a blind eye to it as it happens. So, like, at the very least, you'd think that they might want to get someone like that woman some help, assist her maybe to get some type of treatment to get off that stuff. But no, we're gonna just turn a blind eye to it and let it happen because it's all part of the agenda, and because that's what they've been told to do. So, and this is because we have lost our sense of morality. That's why this is happening. That's how they're able to do this stuff. At least most of us have lost it, our sense of morality. And yeah, that's what. And they spent years conditioning people to set morality aside, set their conscience aside,